The population is getting older. People are living longer, and there are more and more elderly people, healthier, more alert, and considerably more active than previous generations. And they have no intention of giving up driving their cars. That point was made in dramatic fashion recently when 101-year-old Virgil Kaufman visited his local Chevy dealer and ended up buying a 2010 Camaro. But should we worry that Virgil and even his younger peers are too old to get behind the wheel? Are they accidents waiting to happen?
Well, I don't have any impairments, and I have perfect vision. As you'll notice, I'm not wearing glasses, so my reflexes are still very, very good, and I don't intend to be taken off the road by anyone.
Birthdays do not kill. Health conditions do. My opinion is that we should look at health throughout the lifespan as a predictor of being able to drive. I would much rather get in the car with an 85-year-old who is taking their medication, going out for a daily walk, and eating well than a 40-year-old who's taking allergy medication, not managing their blood pressure, and is pre-diabetic.
Automotive researchers are focusing on the question, how old is too old to drive, and are finding that new design features can lessen the impact of aging behind the wheel. While they say it's a myth that older people are worse drivers than younger people, their tests show that older drivers can have more difficulty focusing their attention, for example, at intersections. The Insurance Institute for Highway Safety in Washington, D.C. has also investigated whether or not older people are more prone to have accidents than others.
Our latest research on the older driver has been fairly surprising for us. A few years back, we were predicting that we were going to see continuing increases in the number of older people involved in serious crashes and being injured in those crashes. But in fact, what we've seen is that although more older people are driving, we're actually seeing a downturn in the older people being involved in serious and particularly fatal crashes.
I think the auto industry is only beginning now to think about the aging population. They have defined older drivers as, can you get in the car, can you get out of the car, is it comfortable? In fact, what we should be looking at is what are those technologies that can compensate for reductions in vision, warning systems that can compensate for, frankly, there's more cars on the road.
Researchers believe their efforts will lead to safer cars and traffic systems that will eventually make highways less dangerous for 101-year-old Virgil Kaufman and everyone else. Mark Huffman, ConsumerAffairs.com.